Alright guys, excuse the mess. I have quite a few projects going on and got a lot of customer guns, but we are doing an update. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is Project AKA. I got some new AKA stuff. Unfortunately, I was trying to get more AKA stuff, but the other parts were out, and I believe he's releasing some new stuff. Guys, to me, quite honestly, AKA is like the new AIP. They're sort of like they're in the middle price range. They're like budget friendly. And then I picked up this guy. Okay, so we're gonna go over this and see how it fits installation. There are several metal grips out on the market. There's Prime, which is pretty much the king, but you are paying, a lot of money. And this looks to be like a Prime copy almost, and we're gonna have a Prime in the back. We have UAC right here, and then the only one I'm missing is I haven't actually acquired it yet. I need to purchase that for review. But once again, this is gonna be I think a very selective market because metal grips are not cheap, but AKA and URC are definitely cheaper than the Prime. The Prime is by far the most expensive. What I'll do is, when I purchase the Airstock Masterpiece, I'll probably put all of them in one video and just give you like an overview of all the metal grips. I'll do a video on the metal grips. But nonetheless, let's actually take this out and see how it fits on stock TM and advanced frame. And I have my red gun because I am contemplating if I should put it on the red gun. Okay, we'll see how I feel in the video, but for now we will put it on the AKA gun. Okay, because this is Project AKA. Let's get these out of the picture, and I will bring these back when I'll just put this right here, okay. And then we have the puzzle baseplate. Okay, so let's open this up. Not packets like Prime. Prime comes in a cushion. Theirs is very well packed. This one's got some wiggle room, but we'll see how it is. We'll take a closer look at it on camera. And this comes, guys can obviously see it comes pre-assembled, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys here. They did know it was coming to me. All right. I could not. I didn't sneak. Some people will. If you watch all my videos, I will tell you guys from time to time that I have fake emails, and I'll make up fake names and order parts just so I don't get special treatment. But they did know it was coming, so I don't know if this is if it comes pre-made or not, because the Prime does not come pre-made, nor does the UAC, but you can actually see that UAC is actually a one piece, which is a first of its. Well, it's not first of its kind. Airsoft Surgeon had that limited edition one. All right, we're focused on the 8K. This looks like it's actually a Prime. Yeah, it's almost weird. It's like they recontoured a Prime. If you guys can see. Okay. It's not that bad. Let's bring the Prime out. This is $300. Okay, you have to assemble the thing yourself. You can see they assembled it here, but I almost wish they didn't do that because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you buy it from a retail store, if it's pre-assembled or not. But for those who are picky, I gotta clean this up. You see right? Oh, you can definitely. Okay, I'm looking at the camera. You can definitely see that. I gotta clean that up. That's okay. I'm not like you guys said. This guy's been through the ringer. So I'm just trying to say for those who are picky. I like it when you can assemble it because guess what? The only person who can mess it up is yourself. They already put these in here. This is actually it's pretty cool that you can see I never put mine in. I actually need to do that. Okay. Yeah, this has to be a Prime, but they just recontoured it. Okay. I gotta say, these grooves actually do feel nice. Okay. Let me put it side by side. I think the cool thing is oh, actually, yeah, you can't. Well, you could cut it actually. I was gonna think if you got one of those custom Infinity ones, you could actually just, you would have to be pretty damn good at cutting out stuff. It doesn't seem that there's any extras. Let's put that down over here. This is for your hammer spring, and there is no extra grip tape. You got a cool card here. I like this card actually. All right, let's actually move on to first. Let's see if it's flush with the advanced frame. Okay, guys, this is an Airsoft Masterpiece advanced frame, unmodded. Okay, once again, I do not know if anything was done different here, but mag release, I'd probably put a little lube, and this is loose. Definitely take these screws out before you play. I can tell you advice just from working on a lot of prime grips. If you are for sure, done with your configuration, all your trigger fits and everything, Loctite them. 242 or blue, wherever you guys want to use if you are not taking it apart again. Okay, and just take out this little screw right here. There's a little gap. I think you guys can see it. You guys see it? Okay. It's little enough that I can almost fit this in here. We'll see if that causes an issue on the stock TM. Let's bring up a stock TM right now. The only reason, guys, I have this right now is actually because I'm cleaning up the garage. I have like all these frames to my left. Okay, this is TM. Okay, this is TM. Well, this is much tighter than the advanced frame. Okay, yeah, that's a big difference in tightness. Okay, it's I hate to say it, but it's like the advanced frame almost fits better than the stock TM one. Actually, I'm actually surprised. And this is a brand spanking new 5.1, just this generation. It was bought, literally like a month ago. And it's very tight, but it's actually not flushed. There's a gap here, and there's a gap on the bottom too. Unlike the advanced frame, there's actually no gap here and just a little gap here. You guys can see actually how tight it is. Okay, you can see it actually did. It's pretty tight. Okay, let me tighten these little two, and let's actually try to install this on the Project AKA. But remember, guys, when I'm done, I'm going to what do you call? Take this apart and Loctite it when it's actually like when I finally finalize what I want. You need to take this part out, turn it here and twist. This is literally a prime. It's very weird. The joke is this is much cheaper than the prime too, so I'm not gonna complain there in terms of price, because I'm not kidding you guys. The primes are so expensive. They're nice, definitely nice. What we'll do is once I get, like I think I said in the beginning, is once I get the AM, we will actually, I'll do like a just a better overview of all the different types of metal grips, and I'll actually build the UAC. I actually finally figured out what I want to do with it. Okay. What are we missing here, man? Do I need a... Oh boy. That's not good. Is it right here? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, I have 40 minutes left on my battery. I think I should be able to make it. You can see these screws are actually almost about to strip, but I thought they were the coolest screws I had. The joke is, I actually don't think I know what screws these are. They're not even AKA. I don't think they're 9-ball. They're not KJW. They could be like the Garter Hex ones, actually. Okay, we got the grip out. Technically speaking, this is not really an AKA mag. Well, this is like pretty true to AKA, so let's just try putting this on there. Oh, great. Already lost 2 tools. I need a punch. One. It's a mess over here, guys. It's a mess. Okay. Cool, we got that. We're gonna just transfer everything right over and try to get the magwell on here. So it's actually like, you know, hey, AKA magwell. Okay, drop that. I need to pick this up. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Let's move you back here. Oh, I've just been so busy lately with work and everything, trying to get some videos out. I bought a lot of stuff to test and do videos on, so I'm going to try to force myself to make some time open. Okay, we got that out. Now we actually don't need this little part since you have the metal one in the back right here, guys. All right. That side. Okay, I need my cool. Alright, we're set here. To see if the AK trigger drops into their grip. Okay, we're good there, guys. Now we're putting back in the... It's so weird saying AKA, because I know this is Prime. They've had this design forever. I don't know if they sold design or... I'm thinking they sold their design. Well, I don't know. I would have to really do some research on how that worked out. Okay, we're getting this leaf spring. Okay, we're gonna try... Oh, no way. That's so goofy looking. Okay, I take that back, guys. Let's just put on this one. Oh, I did buy their AK magwell. I think the black Infinity would actually look cooler than the silver. So let's try that. Let's see. We'll know right now. Yeah, it's loose. I gotta tell you one thing. The Prime design is pretty much, they say, a one-on-one real steel. So magwells and everything is actually a little bit smaller. Well, not a little bit smaller, but a lot smaller. So that's not gonna work. Let's put that back. This is what the magwell looks like, guys. Infinity. Not as clear as the Airsoft Masterpiece. Okay, I think you guys can tell the difference off the bat. Okay, but like I said, I believe AKA to me is sort of like the AIP, and they're like the the budget stuff. So it's actually not bad for what you pay for, I think, honestly. Okay, we got this in here. Oh boy, which pin is it? Okay, just try that one and pray. Let's put this back on. Battery's still alive. This video is 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure you guys already saw this is checkered, just like the Prime. That's the big one. Now I gotta get the screw that I dropped on the ground. Okay. Ah, poop. Yeah. Push it in and make sure you guys actually do it the right angle. Okay, good. And this pin is coming out, but it should actually stay in there once there's pressure from here. Here's a big drum hole, guys. But don't forget. Yeah, it's tight on here too. Okay, let's try this. Oh my god, just dropped that down there. Do we have a spare? Yes, we do. Okay, give me a second, guys. Dang it. I just noticed now that it's the grip tape is, dang it, is not gonna, it's gonna interfere with the grip screw. I need to put in I'm putting the front screw just to help me hold it. Okay, but remember, when you guys are actually set with your configuration to use Loctite on this, the metal screws, the metal grips are very, sort of say, you really want to maintain them, especially the Prime and the UAC. Okay, is the grip tape gonna mess with it? Well, I guess you just turn it right over it. I didn't really expect that. That's a little weird for me. I'm used to holes around the grip screw, but it came off. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. You guys see this gap? What's happening right now is the leaf spring is not sitting on the sear, so this doesn't stay in place. Yeah. Yeah, that gap is actually pretty high now. Let's take this grip screw out and try again. If not, then it's almost, yeah, I'm not used to this. On the prime one, there's actually a little hole around it. You can barely see it. Like, you see how there's a hole here? But this is quite confusing. We have to reset this one. Yeah, it's not on here. You're gonna have to, it's like you gotta squeeze it really hard. Okay. I'm gonna keep on squeezing really hard to keep it down as close as I can. But quite honestly, I think this guy's actually gonna need some fitment on the TM frame. Yeah. Okay, guys. TM frame, it is not a drop-in. That's for sure. It's too tight, and I don't know where it's hitting. That's preventing it from actually letting it seat. You can't have a gap on the back end. The funny thing is, I actually have a customer who has this grip, so I'm going to be testing out exactly what we need to sand. Now, when you do metal grip, guys, quite honestly, if you're new to grip fitting, quite honestly, get a professional to do it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is not pleasant. Once you remove material, and if you remove too much material, guess what? You ruin it. And this is, $200 plus. The prime is even scarier, but I've worked on a lot of them, and quite honestly, I tested on my own prime grips first, and I just got lucky. Other than that, I would say for $200 plus, this is not bad. I'm curious to see if it will fit on an advanced frame drop-in. Cause on here we can see it's a little actually looser. You see it's actually looser, and actually never mind. I didn't catch that. Okay, no, there we go. Okay. The gap is less noticeable here, but you can still see this gap right here. Like, I can stick this small guy in this gap. Okay? You don't want that, especially if it starts causing problems, because this, you guys see this middle leaf spring sitting on the sear. Let me show if I can, oops, see if I can show you guys. You guys see this one right here? The black one? Basically, the leaf spring it can't reach it, so it'll stick right here underneath it, and then your hammer will it won't cock back anything. It'll just keep on going forward. That's a problem when you get grips that don't sit flush, because the leaf spring isn't sitting on everything. It's not seating right. So that's going to be the end of this video. We're going to do a part 2. But I'm really thinking if I'm going to fit it, because I have to choose. Is this going to be fitted to a TM frame, or is this going to be fitted to an advanced frame? And you have to weigh what costs more. The TM frame, this, say if you buy a new TM frame, a new TM, it's literally hard to buy just a TM frame by itself. I have a lot of extra TM frames, so what I'm probably going to do, quite honestly, is just like a boneyard or broken down TM frame. I'm going to fit that to this grip, because I have a lot of TM frames. But if you have an advanced frame, You know, this frame right here is $200, and you know, it's, you know, I'm not gonna I'm gonna leave it at that, and it's gonna be up to you. Is, you know, what are you gonna fit, the grip or frame? The only thing I will say is I have the tendency to do a lot of fitment to grips first for the frames, but that's because the customer or me, we know what frame we want it on. I'm you know, flip side right now. I don't know if I want to put it on here or not, so I'm having that trouble. So that's gonna be up to you guys, but I can tell you right now, just from mine, mine is not a drop-in on TM or advanced frame in my books. That gap is too big, and it's gonna cause issue, just like you guys saw. Quickly, let's go over the puzzle, because it's actually pretty cool. This is pretty cool. We're gonna see how this is. It's just a base plate for your magazine. I just thought it was really cool, and I don't own one, so I wanted to try it. But it's literally a puzzle. It looks like you just take it apart here. I had a guy that bought one, and that was my first time I've seen it in person, so I was like, okay, I have to buy it and play around with it more. Okay. Any benefits? Quite honest with you guys, I don't think so. I think it's just cool. What I will do is, I know people are they care about the weight of base plates. Okay, because base plates are actually important for that. If people want to add weights to their mag, or identification, that kind of stuff when you grip. Okay, 0. 36.9 grams. So it's definitely got a good weight to it. Alright. Let's turn this off. Okay, here is a TM. This is a 5.1 with broken lip. I told you guys, if you guys saw what was next to me, you guys would yell at me. I have a lot of stuff I need to go through. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is how you do it. I'm actually not sure if this is how you're supposed to do it, but I'm pretty sure this is. Okay, this is. Oh, you gotta squeeze the shit out of it. Okay. I think the camera caught that. I was too focused on actually how to get this in here. But you know, one benefit I can say is I don't think this guy is coming off. That's one thing for sure. So this is a TM mag, so it looks like it's just very tight. You have to squeeze it pretty good, and this will do the rest of the work. Very cool. I think this is very cool, and it's nice to see actually say infinity, and you can actually, you know, highlight these in. This is definitely a cool base plate. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely, I really dig these. I dig these and UAC. I actually have UAC next. There you go. UAC. Very cool. Infinity. I think they have several other designs. I'm gonna have to pick up a little more of these. These are actually really cool. Alright, if you guys have questions, let me know. What I'll do is, since you guys actually saw that this wasn't a drop-in, I think this is like the first video I've actually done with the, besides the UAC, but you guys saw that one. That was actually, this still needs a lot of work. It doesn't like Pro Win Max, but I actually fitted it to take Pro Win Max. Okay. It actually takes Pro Win Max now. When I acquire the AM, the Airsoft Masterpiece grip, I'll review that, and then I'll make a separate video that covers all the metal grips, and I'll make sure that I finish all the project guns for that. Tiki's already done. This one's obviously done. I just need to put this in here, and I believe that's it. And this guy's old. He's been around for a long time. He's been through a lot. Definitely good job, Prime. But these are very expensive. Very, very expensive. Okay. Like I said, I believe AK is the, like AIP. I swear to God, I feel like they're brothers or something. Nice grooves. Okay. Nice grooves. Be prepared to fit it, unless I'm just the unlucky one. But this is pretty much a Prime one, and some Prime ones don't, always drop in. This one I actually had to fit. I didn't have to fit this one. So expect to fit metal grips. I believe that's the common thing. The Primes I've always had to fit. UAC I didn't have to fit for pro ends. Okay. You can see this one doesn't sit flush on the frame. So I think I've covered everything. I'll see you guys around. Have a good day. I'll have some more videos on when I get it. Alright, see you around.